You know, fighting cancer can really often seem like a very lonely battle, but a group of women in the Seattle area have found that friendship and fitness go a very long way towards recovery.
Yes, and for members of Team Survivor Northwest, they do go a long way to tops of mountains. Wow. In fact, last year, they even scaled Mount St. Helens. And recently, we caught up with Jennefer, the executive director, and two members, Laura, a breast cancer survivor, and Barbara, who survived multiple myeloma.
Team Survivor Northwest is a wonderful organization that I belong to. I've only belonged for a year and a half, yet I found my people. And my people are some badass women that just like to get out and do stuff.
I would say our trait is determination, perseverance.
Lauren did it the right way. If you feel like you're going to go down, just do it.
Exercise is shown to have huge benefits for all people during and after a cancer diagnosis. We start with things like fitness classes, but we also offer programs like hiking and dragon boating, and mountain climbing is one of those things.
I climbed Mount St. Helens with 13 other cancer survivors in August of 2022. And for me, a walk around the block with my dog was, you know, a good hike. Team Survivor, and the leaders that we had, they were so amazing. They prepped us and we knew exactly what to expect.
Women come and start the climbs without any climbing experience. And sometimes they're still in treatment. They don't have the same energy levels that they used to. And yet, working over months, you can see this huge change.
People were faster, people were slower. It didn't matter. We were a team.
You're clambering, my technical term, over these boulders and pulling yourself up and trying to figure out, okay, where am I going to put my foot next?
We got to the top and we stopped for about an hour and a half and laughed, cried, jumped around, took a lot of pictures.
This is like no support group I would ever have imagined, right? Sure, you might talk about cancer and your side effects, but for the most part, you're saying, okay, how am I going to conquer this mountain? And that is very much like our cancer journeys.
I saw a quote about mountains, and it said, "This mountain has been put in front of you so that you can help others get up it." And I'm getting goosebumps. It was about the cancer. Little did I know I was going to actually climb a mountain. But now that I did, and if I can help anybody else get up that mountain, wow, that's just perfect.
And we are so happy to have with us today from Team Survivor Northwest, Jennefer Boyer and Barbara Travers. You guys, goosebumps. Jen, I want to start with you. What do you think that women get from this on their cancer journey, this whole experience?
It's life transforming, and we hear constantly about the benefits that women have. I mean, the research is there, but we also see it hands-on. You know, the research will say you have fewer recurrence, you have lower anxiety, your mental state is improved, even during treatment you have less fatigue, less pain, which is a good thing. But then we get to see it. I mean, that's what I love about my role, is that I get to see all these women who come in feeling a little hopeless and find their people and start putting one step at a time forward and end up doing things like climbing a mountain.
This is amazing. Now, Barbara, okay, you are a survivor, honey. You have survived multiple myeloma. I mean, my goodness. Now, how different do you think your recovery would have been if you didn't have this group to take this journey with you?
Well, I think it would have been a lot slower. And like Dr. Jen said, it would have been a lot lonelier. So this is a tough thing, cancer, any cancer is. And I was searching for my people, and I couldn't find them in support groups. Every support group has its merits. A nurse told me about this group, and I was like, oh, they go out and they do stuff, and, and she said, yeah, I think this is your group. It propelled me. my recovery.
You are inspiring so many people that's going through their own journey with this. And I mean, now, because you are such a rock star, we have a little surprise of our own for you. Now, our friends at REI, a consumer outdoor retailer and a co-op, they heard about your story, and they are giving you $5,000 worth of gear. They can help you on your next summit.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
That's a lot of gear, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's a lot of gear.
That's a climbing team.
That's great. Memo, inspiring others. I love it. I
Thank
love
you
it.
guys
I love it.
for inspiring not only each other and that group, but so many people watching today.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.